and let's begin. So we do have the Temperance, Patience, and we have the Justice, Libra. So you might have to be patient on this one. Anyways, it's a big message here because we have two major arcana, right? So we might have to be patient about a love situation that might involve legalities, divorces, pieces of paper. Can also mean marriage, by the way. Justice is also a contract, so it is some patience that we need to have for once in justice. Well, the universe is pretty clear here. For once is the energy of marriage and partnership. And the justice right there tells me that we might be going through a divorce here. Wheel of Fortune, divorce or changes in status, changes in the way we see each other, changes in the way we relate to each other lately. And the Seven of Swords. I know, somebody cheated, lied, and deceived you so bad. And now we are looking for balancing the scales, whatever that means to you. And however that applies, right? And the Fool. Justice and the Fool, right? Once the justice is served, I will start over with more experience, more hope. Leave the baggage in the past. That's exactly the Justice and the Fool energy, right? I leave the baggage in the past and I start new with the same enthusiasm as a child. Justice and Strength. Oh, isn't it beautiful, right? Inner strength, courage, having all the resources, being on your best behavior till justice is served and done, doing what needs to be done, feeling strongly, right? That we need to come from a place of fairness, a place of love, a place of understanding, a place of mind. Justice is also the mind. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, and this is simply you. And I just love this because it is Three of Wands. 3 is the number for multiplication. It is actually the energy. I'll just play a little bit with the camera because the sun just disappeared a bit. A Three of Wands is the energy of multiplication, is the energy of vision, right? Because we went from I have an idea, I have a passion, which is Ace of Wands. We go to choices, Two of Wands, developing a vision. 3, multiplying and making investments and expecting ships to come home in order to have the stability of the Four of Wands. So you are on a path. It's a beautiful path, right? It is a beautiful path of multiplying abundance because we do have the King of Cups is you. This is your energy. Becoming, right? I call it the royal energy, right? But can be a masculine, feminine energy. But this is the abundance of the spirit. This is the abundance of the mind, of the heart, of the love of you, right? This is all your energy. And Three of Wands is living with expectation and having that conviction that things will come to you. I love this. Kind of speaks to me of manifestation, right? So, but let's see. So Cancer, past energies, current energies, and mutual in the past, right? Current energy right now on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. They are so difficult to shuffle. Possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. 5 of Wands. Might have been a conflict. And the Moon, Pisces energy. Pisces, Cancer can be yours. And the 3 of Wands again. Might have been an internal struggle of some sort, but we live with expectation that a new beginning is coming. I love this for you. So I'm picking up the energy of somebody who's positive, somebody who sees hope in the future. A new possibility of investment. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Living with, I know abundance is coming. I know I'll come into my own with the King of Cups. So Cancer, in the past you have thoughts, right, about this. You had your own concerns and you are in your own blindfolded mind. We do have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Two of Swords. We thought about commitment. We thought about this marriage. We were committed, right, Cancer? It's so Cancer energy, the commitment energy, the family energy, building something solid, not playing around and being always on the side of what's right, what's traditional, what's good, what makes sense, and what brings a sense of accomplishment and stability, right? We hate insecurity. So, but then something got you thinking, right? That's the Two of Swords. You looked at it and probably something was not fully right, like you wanted to be, right? Something was on your mind. Now this person of yours, the Judgment and the Justice. Oh, somebody asked for separation and divorce here in the past, in the recent past, and call for justice, right? They might have felt that something was not good, something was wrong. That is an energy here, Cancer, as this was the only way, divorce, separation, going separate ways. It's a final decision. Both energies of I'm done. Can be you. Again, you take the side you resonate the most with. But on this one, we are blindfolded about this marriage commitment. We were so into it. On this side, it's a sense of just a call for justice. Something had to happen, right? A cold, I would say, and in the same time, on this side, Cancer, that is the person, whoever is here, that is this energy of reinventing themselves, a sense of hope, because the Judgment, yes, it is about final decisions and sentence, and especially combined with the Justice energy together, it's the only way, right? But the Judgment in itself has this energy of reinvention, has this energy of second chances, have this energy of life, right, after death. Has the energy of the phoenix bird, right, re-emerging from ashes. So it's interesting. And two major arcana, they were going through something of an awakening of some sort. Mutual energies between the two of you. We have the Sun and the Ace of Swords. Definitely an awakening for somebody. Leo energy, might be dealing with a Leo. You might have Leo in your chart. Leo, Libra, and Taurus energy so far. Or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is the Sun. This is a truth being revealed. This is about awakening. This is about seeing a light in a situation. And that light brought both of you this new beginning, this new idea, this new communication, the sword to cut probably this commitment. Cancer, it was a strong one on your side, and yet it got you thinking anyways. But on this person, it's a sense of liberation. Even the Sun, right, is a sense of being in light, being struck probably by something. Is it the right word? It feels like a strike, right? And even the Ace of Swords is a strike of cutting the cord, right, from something and starting something new. Because now we see clearly. That is a sense of clarity that came, and it's impacted both of you, or it was both of you having this strong sense of, now I know what I have to do. I have ideas. Now I see the full truth. Now I see the full situation. It's the energy of higher self. So I'm pretty sure that was also a spiritual journey for both of you in the past. And one that, unfortunately, we sometimes say in therapy, can break. Therapy can break a connection or can make it stronger. Well, this energy combined here, it's kind of like a therapy that actually brought the clarity, that brought the partners away from each other. At least this is how it feels. So kind of what happened here. So where are we right now? We do have the messenger of air. This is Knight of Swords, and we do have the Ace of Cups. Somebody here is ready for a new beginning, Cancer. Ace of Cups is a new emotional experience. You might have met somebody recently you inquire about. And the Knight of Swords is the energy of, should I go for it? It's, of course, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, but it's the energy of action. And I'm more sensing on this side, it's like I've given everything to this commitment in the past. And now I'm ready to have my new beginning. It's a strong energy here of I'm ready emotionally. It started with the overall energy, King of Cups. I want something new. I'm finally ready to give this cup of love. I have the experience and the maturity to lead an emotional, fulfilling life. This is the reading screams all that, right? And Three of Wands, right? I have expectations now in terms of love. I know what I want. It's the energy of I invest in something, so I expect ships to come home to me, right? I'm ready to invest, and I'm also ready to receive. I love the Knight of Swords. I know some might argue it's the energy of a little bit of being reckless and jumping with the sword, but I love the clarity in it, the Knight of Swords, and the I'm ready for action kind of energy, right? I love it. Now this person of yours, they have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Tied down in a mental prison. Maybe you are still waiting for some justice, in a sense of for this to be over. Eight of Swords is the energy of unable to move because, you know, they are entangled just still in this situation, wrapped up in this situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands, but it's also might be their energy, and I kind of feel that there is a sense of empowerment that they are going through, unable to act on it, but still, right, emerging with this energy of Queen of Wands, in need to take action, in need to take control, going out, seeing people. You might be dealing, Cancer, with somebody who is also maybe, you know, having a little bit of fun. We know Queen of Wands, she's all about being a socialite and being out there. But yet, right, the Eight of Swords is the energy of being confined in some way. They might be bound down to something with the Eight of Swords. But powerful energies on their side. On your side, it's more of an evolving, a sense of slowly after the awakening of the sun, after seeing the truth. We have this energy of slowly starting cycles, but this person of yours, they are going through major energies, and I'm not sure they are ready for it just by the way the energy flow on this one. But again, mutual energies between the two of you. Seven of Wands and the Star, Aquarius energy. So in line with the whole reading, Seven of Wands, probably you are blocking each other, probably there is still a bit of defensiveness, we are not at ease with each other. That's the Seven of Wands, fighting for what you know you need to fight, but awakening, right? The Star, right at the core of the reading, it speaks of divine guidance, the light at the end of the tunnel, wish fulfillment. It speaks of the energy of ascension and evolving. It speaks the energy of healing, and I'm pretty sure by the looks of this so far that we are really healing and looking towards the future, both of you. More on your side, but again, right? For some of you, this is actually Cancer guidance, because Seven of Wands and the Star, we know the Star in terms of energies, it's a blessing, right? But it's paired with the Seven of Wands, so there is a blessing that you are blocking. And this is when we look around us a little bit to assess a situation. This is the energy of a blessing in disguise, because you are blocking it, you don't see it, you are not paying attention. But in the whole package, that is something, that is a wish fulfillment that wants to emerge, but we are blocking it. And I say that because you are ready for action. So maybe you go impulsively about one situation when actually your blessing is in the situation that you're blocking. Just saying, for some of you. Doesn't mean it's with this person, right? It's just an energy. When we look here, the Knight of, oh, I have to play a little bit with this. When I look at the energy of the Knight of Swords, right? We look at the energy of the Knight of Swords, we know it's a little bit impulsive, but it's paired with beautiful energies of divine guidance and new beginnings, emotional new beginnings. So that is something there to look for. Let's see the possible outcome. We do have the Chariot. Oh, I love this. Their justice is your justice, Cancer. You know, when somebody asks for justice and you get justice in the process, that's exactly. We do have the Chariot, your energy with the Justice, Libra energy. But again, karmic debts being paid, legal debts being paid, justice being on your side. Karma, if this is not about justice and marriage, it can mean karma, can mean balancing the scales of the karma, your karma, or whatever, things you need to bring back, or you need to go through these lessons of life. But you will come out of this a winner. That's exactly the energy, right? Yeah. Their justice in the past is your justice to come, Cancer. You have to stay confident. Live with that conviction, right? That it is coming your way no matter what. And it will bring you action and future and triumph, because the Chariot is also breaking free from a situation with both your hands full of justice and reward and recognition, right? That's also the justice. Now this person of yours, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and we do have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Again, major arcana, right? Judgment, justice, and patient. Whatever they were thinking, they were getting. Not sure they will. They have to be patient about. But again, somebody here longs for stability. Somebody here might get, this person of yours might get their stability. They might be dealing also with two people. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, unless you have a lot of fire in your chart, a lot of earth. But this is the energy of healing. This is the energy of patience. This is the energy of investing in their stability. It is a very mature energy, by the way, Cancer. So they are going the right way by being patient. They are entangled in a situation right now. They might be entangled with two people. They might be, but at the end of the day, they're trying, to heal and balance themselves out. Again, the energy of temperance, moderation, and you have the energy of justice, mirroring each other like crazy in two different ways. Mutual energies, King of Wands and the Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm sensing it's a strong energy, Cancer, of wanting to take control. It's a tremendous energy of, it's a strong energy of, I need a plan. I need to take control of my life. I need to have a vision, to be patient, to bring some fairness and justice in all of this. Okay? And King of Wands, we have Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Both of you extremely passionate. Definitely still a connection there. But I am sensing, sorry guys, that's my phone, but I'm sensing that this one looks like separate journeys, okay? There is this energy of, we have suffered from this, we've been blindfolded, we've been illuminated, and now that we see what we see, it's time for us to take control and again, go by it the traditional way, right? Their justice is your justice. Their control is your control. Their patience is your balance, right? Justice and Temperance. And so much, Cancer, whatever you do, don't stop doing it, because it's so beautiful to see first card out yourself. You are the King of Cups, right? Amazing. Now let's have the guidance. Let's see what we need to know about this. Let's see what we are guided to do. Now that we see what we see. We do have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So for some of you, having somebody in mind or having received an offer with the Ace of Cups, a new offer. Some of you are guided to make the effort. We do have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this situation, right? So one is deceptive about the effort. Probably they've been deceptive about the effort you need to make, or they needed to make, or God knows what. And we do have, this could be the one. So I'm sure I'm picking up, Cancer, the energy Ace of Cups right now. There is a cup in your hand. There is a cup in their hand for you. Somebody new. And you are really guided to move toward. Make the effort. This might be the one. What you have right now is a deception from this person. I know. I believe we need to part ways. So many energies of justice here at some point, you know. Someone needs to surrender to this. The Sacred Woman. Cancer, if I'm picking up your energy and you are a feminine energy, well, this is you are sacred. This is you are beautiful. You are divine, right? This is about you celebrating yourself. I love this. Oh, and that is chivalry. We need to be kind about this situation, okay? I might be picking up the energy where, because we have justice and judgment so many times, I might be somebody, you know, I might be picking up the energy of a Cancer saying, I've been so committed, I've been so dedicated, you know what, I'm gonna make sure they pay for it. And now we have guidance, you know, come from a place of higher self. You are a sacred woman, sacred man, not necessarily, you know, sex is not relevant in tarot. And coming from a place of chivalry. I love this. And we have choose love. Yeah, this could be the one. Make the effort and choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love, Cancer. So there is a choice you need to make in love or about this situation. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. It's interesting, and I so love the message here, because yes, we've been deceived, and I love the universe, how it's guiding us to our higher self, right? The Sacred Woman and chivalry. It's this energy, and sometimes I know, and even when I say it out loud, it's like I know somebody there will say, I had enough, I gave enough, there is no chivalry, I'm still able, right? And yet the universe is saying, choose love, be kind, come from a place of gentleness, right? And know that it is actually a celebration of you being a sacred human being, right? The spiritual one. So beautiful. I love this message, Cancer. I hope you enjoy it too. Anyways, I have chills just by looking at it. It is my way of dealing with low vibe situations, right? We always take the high road, always, every single time. We do have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, right? So we need to work on it. We need to be patient and also understand that, you know, there is a divine time on it, so we cannot push things. We do have ownership, so that is something that we need to take responsibility for. So you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Love it. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. And Cancer, we do have freedom, and I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And bottom of the deck, happiness, freedom and happiness, Cancer. That is a gift. We do have at the core of the reading the Star and the Seven of Wands. We are blocking a blessing because we are probably still attached to this situation, and the universe is guiding you to freedom and happiness. And that is another one I'm going to show you as the bottom of the deck. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path and success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. So that's a blessing that you're blocking, and the justice that they asked for in the past is your justice. Okay? So Cancer, this is all that I have for you guys, and oh my god, I went overboard, but I so loved your reading and I so hope you are enjoying it. What else? Please stay strong and safe for me. I know the numbers are going up all over the world, so please stay safe, please stay away, take care, and come see me next time. Love you. Bye.